BPO teammate, Tanya Sampron.
At ako pa rin ang inyong events host ka teammate, the terrific host, Frank Rizzo. Good morning everyone, and happy listening to us.
Yeah, good morning and happy rest day dun sa mga nagre-rest day, no? We'd like to greet everyone na naka-live ngayon via our Facebook and YouTube. And we'd also like to thank you for all the support na ginawa ninyo dun sa previews namin ng mga episodes. So, meron tayong mga targets pa din na views, di ba?
Yes!
Last time, sinag-usapan natin ngayon. So, guys, comment kayo dun sa aming Facebook Live if you can relate or if you can say something about our topic for today. And Frank, do we have to thank someone?
Yep, nagpapasalamat din tayo sa ating mga station managers sa pagtitiwalang binigay nila sa atin kay Sir Nestor Doria at Miss Kay Dacer. And of course, this program is made possible by Pochology Academy, inspiring greatness, excellence, and success, and Creative Voices Production. Well, just for information of everyone, Pochology Academy is a training organization with the mission to inspire, motivate, and empower Filipinos towards greatness, excellence, and success. Pochology Academy offers trainings, workshops, and team-building programs to schools, companies, and all types of organizations to help individuals unlock their potential and become the best version of themselves. It is founded by Pocholo, the voice master Gonzalez. Nakikinig din siya sa atin ngayon. Hello, sir. Good morning. The most recognized Filipino voice artist, veteran radio broadcaster, internationally awarded youth advocate, author, highly sought after voice director, trainer, and motivational speaker.
Yes, and same din, produced and founded by Sir Pochola is the Creative Voices Productions. It is the country's leading voiceover services company in the Philippines. We have produced thousands of voiceovers for commercials, dubbed anime and telenovela, video games, audiobooks, video presentations, and many more. It is also the home of the first and only voice acting school in the country, the Philippine Center for Voice Acting. Since 2005, it has produced more than 1,000 graduates. We can claim that 90% of the voice artists, hosts, broadcasters, and voiceovers in the Philippines have come from our school. So,
yes. And live din po tayo napapakinggan sa DYME Masbate, Explore TV Channel 17 Field Products, Cable TV Butuan, 107.1 Power FM Puerto Princesa, Palawan, and 97.1 Wow FM Rojas, Northern Palawan.
Yes, and you can text us via our text line. It's 0939-914-3988. And also, you can call us sa hotline 412-0288 or 997-7589. Live over kami sa DZRJ 810 AM and via our website www.atrymedia.com. And of course, live kami sa Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. It's facebook.com/atrymedia, Twitter at 8trymedia, and Instagram at 8trymedia, pati YouTube 8trymedia. Hirap na!
Wala kayong excuse na hindi kami mapakinggan because we are live on all platforms, radio, internet. And speaking of, we have an exciting episode for today. We are going to talk about learning opportunities in the BPO. But first, I would like to greet the listeners, and also nagpapasalamat lang ako sa Accenture for inviting me to give talks yesterday.
Galing-galing!
Also to all the scholars of Unbound Philippines, and thanks Mark Aguliano for inviting me. So, yun. You have any greetings, guys?
Ay, of course, yung mga family, supportive fans ko. Family and friends from the Queen City of the South. We have Cebu friends ko. Mama ko, Raquel Daria, and my brother who's gonna celebrate his birthday tomorrow.
Family, supportive fans ko.
Yep, and I'd like to greet as well my family. Nakikinig sila sa atin full force ngayon. My family, Rizzo family. Hello, hello, hi. Pati ang mga kaibigan ko from Romblon. Hello po sa inyong lahat dyan. As well, my family, nakikinig sila sa atin full force ngayon. My family, Rizzo family. Hello, hello, hi.
Alright, so today is another very special episode, sabi ko nga. So people would normally assume na it's really hard to enter the call center or BPO industry, okay? They think that your English should be super fluent or you should have a certain college degree, or other people would actually get overwhelmed with the requirements. But today we are going to talk about why it's okay to give it a try. Everyone starts as amateurs, and learning doesn't stop as once you sign your job offer. So we have call center trainers in the booth right now, and they will share a lot of tips for you guys. It's gonna be a morning filled with knowledge and wisdom. I'm very excited. But first, Frank, why don't you go ahead and introduce our guests for today?
Yes, I am so excited for this episode of ours because we will have today two colleagues from the Microphone Club. We are the three of us are members of content design and development team of the Microphone Club. We have someone 8 years in the BPO, 5 years in learning and development. The groovy host himself, Mr. Christoph Contreras.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
And we also have 13 years in the BPO, 6 years in learning and development, the total host himself, Mr. Tony Belaro.
Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Sunday sa lahat po ng nakikinig sa atin today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome to Call Center Radio.
Why don't you go ahead, guys, and say something about yourselves first? I mean,
Okay,
how did
Christoph,
you start?
You go ahead.
Yeah. About me, I'm a training officer now in the company that I work with. In the previous, I was also a trainer, product specific trainer for a telecommunications company, and we learned a lot about different cultures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's where that's where I learned most of the things that I know now, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice. And I believe you have a lot of share for today, di ba?
Yes, of course.
Maraming baon na bomba. Tony!
Yeah, like everyone else here in this room, I started as an agent.
Mm-hmm.
Lahat tayo nagsimula sa pagiging ahente. So, and then I worked my way up. Hindi siya madali. So, it's hard work. And then I landed in the training department by accident. By accident lang yon. Pinilit lang akong hindi naman pinilit, pero first try ko mag-apply as a trainer, I failed.
Ooh.
And then the second try, I got my AFIs from the observer, and then sabi ko sa sarili ko, the next time, I will make sure that I will nail the position.
Wow.
And then the rest is history, sabi nga nila. So currently, I am, again, like Christoph, a product and systems specific trainer. And in few weeks' time or few days' time, I will be embarking into a new role as a training manager. So, medyo lumilevel up na tayo ng konti.
That accident ay naka 6 years na siya sa learning and development, and in a few days time, manager. Wow.
That's right.
So, how did you do it? I mean, the first time, di ba, medyo kabado ka and all. That's why hindi siya naging successful. What did you do nung next time naging na siya, super successful, and in fact, it landed you the manager na position?
Yeah, actually, as I've mentioned, I took the areas for improvement constructively.
Yeah.
Kasi, it was my first time like applying for that kind of position. And then, of course, dun ka lang matututo eh. If you are receptive rather to the feedback, then you would improve yourself. Diba? Ako ba nag-observe sa iyo nung ikaw yung
Nakakaalaman na.
yung mentor, okay. Kasi pareho kami ng mentor, which is quite nice kasi pareho kami nandito ngayon. Matutuwa siya pag napanood niya tayo.
So I also had the same experience kasi ganun din. The first time I tried applying for the trainer post, I failed. And then I thought I was doing well. Tapos nung sa feedback, I took it na something that I will treasure, parang mas makakatulong siya sa akin. So I really studied it dun sa mga pieces of advice na binigay nila sa akin. Then the next time, that same person yung nag-observe sa akin, sabi niya, are you still open to applying because we need one? Yeah, of course I am. Sige. Tapos then again, the rest is history.
Kasi minsan dapat nilulunok mo rin yung pride mo. Kasi kung gusto mo talaga, 'di ba? Kahit sige, go lang.
Oo.
Yep, hashtag no quitting.
Yes.
That's how we will learn.
Yun nga, kagabi nga napanood ko yung episode nung MMK ni Pia Words.
Watching my...
No matter how many times you fail, what matters is, how many times you got back up.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
ayun, so today we are also going to talk about how to strengthen your communication skills dun sa mga fresh grads ads na nagpaplano silang mag-apply sa call center pero hindi sila confident how to speak in English or how to improve your confidence or to develop your personality. Isa rin yun sa pag-uusapan natin, and of course how to gain more knowledge and equip yourself with the skills to level up. Okay, kasi sa loob ng isang company, like for example in the BPO industry, napakaraming training opportunities, learning opportunities inside that will help you propel your career. So it's up to you guys if you will really take advantage on taking those.
Yes.
Yung mga leadership trainings and all that. Ano ba yung normally mga kinakonduct ninyong training, Christoph?
I conduct personality development training. I also do enhancing English proficiency training, so communications. I also do cultural immersion, US, Australia culture. Marami.
So, name it lahat.
Top three,
Marami. Yun, marami. So, parang ready nyo lang yon. And then
Yes.
after the break, we can talk about it, no?
Yes.
Correct. So don't worry, guys. By the way, when we come back, we will talk about more this topic. So time check in the Philippines. It's 7:22 a.m. Stay with us.
Ito ang DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
Ang dami ng peke sa world.
Unfair.
Pati ba naman puti mo? Peke din? Para totoong puti, mag Myra Vita White Moisturizer. May vitamin E at natural plant extracts to help nourish skin for that healthy white glow. May double sunscreen na, non-sticky pa. Ito ang totoong healthy white glow. From Myra Vita White Moisturizer. Yan ang alagang holistic.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Ang sandigan ng mga nangangailangan, tiwala sa kabataan, karamay sa pagbabagong buhay. Sa anumang laban, ito ang inyong kasangga. Kasangga mo ang langit. Kasangga mo ang langit. Kasama si Ray Langit. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Upang makapaghatid ng tamang impormasyon at public service at sa aming pagpapagal. Ito ay nagbunga, kaya't isang taos-pusong pasasalamat ang aming handog sa inyong patuloy na pagtangkilik. Isang karangalan ang makapaglingkod sa inyo. Maraming salamat po mula sa A-Try Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. DZRJ 8:10 AM. This program is brought to you by A-Try Media Pro Incorporated.
Okay, and we are still back. Welcome back to Call Center Radio. And ang topic pa rin po natin ngayon, mga ka-teammates, ay learning opportunities in the BPO. And we would like to greet our Facebook Live viewers. So if you were watching us right now, please say hi in the comments or give it like a like button or a heart.
Pusuan mo.
Pusuan mo.
Yeah, good morning to Miss Rosalie Casmo, si Misha Nasino, good morning. Irma Rayon Doyan de la Cruz, Crystal Ann Mary Davis, sorry, baka mali yung basa ko. Ram Cruz, Arvin Pads, Kim Lanting, Che Luna Marpuri, and Cheryl
dami.
Bulataw. Ang dami!
Keep on sharing this, guys, and participate later sa ating discussion. By the way, before we start, we would like to also play the Pachologist video. It's gonna be episode 4, and we will talk about the video as well right after this. So, please watch.
Ay, nire-ready pa ni Kuya. Wait lang daw. Mga 2 minutes.
And batiin ko din, may nagpapabate from Irma. Kasama ko po siya dati sa Global Learning Support sa Acquire Learning hanggang sa lumipat kami ng Ubiquity Global Services. Binabati ko lahat po ng mga agents, team leads, team managers namin, Sir Paul, lahat po ng taga-Acquire Learning. Hello po sa inyong lahat.
Hello, and also my teammates sa G Network Manila. Happy listening or happy watching wherever you are. Yeah, go ahead.
inspired. Be motivated. Be empowered. For a few minutes each day, the Pochologist helps you discover your potential and bring out your greatness, igniting your passion and developing your skills. Pocholo Gonzalez is your Pochologist, your mentor, and your friend in the school of life.
Magandang araw kaibigan. Ako si Pocholo Gonzalez, ang inyong Pochologist. Ako ang founder ng Pochology Academy, the school of life that inspires you towards greatness, excellence, and success. Kapag ba nagtanim ka ng buto ngayon, mamumunga na ba yan bukas? Kapag nag-aral ka ng ballet ngayon, prima ballerina ka na ba sa susunod mong performance? Kung magsimula ka mag-exercise ngayon, bukas ba may abs ka na? Alam kong alam mo naman ang sagot, hindi lahat ng pangarap agad-agad natutupad. Pinagtatrabahuhan yan. Lagi ko nga sinasabi, dapat willing kang mag-invest ng team. Yun ang time, effort, ability o availability at minsan, money. Dapat magtiyaga ka, committed ka, at higit sa lahat, passionate ka sa ginagawa mo. Pero, paano kung binubuhos mo na ang lahat ng oras mo, ng effort mo? Paano kung naubos na rin pati ang pera mo? Pero sa huli, nag-fail ka pa rin, na-reject, na-disappoint, na-frustrate. Maraming tao ang mabilis mag-give up sa unang pagsubok pa lang. Sa bagay nga naman, masakit kaya ma-reject? Sino nga ba namang may gustong paulit-ulit mag-fail? Tsaka, bakit ka pa mag-aaksaya ng panahon kung alam mong madidisappoint ka lang ulit? Pero alam mo ba, si Steven Spielberg, ilang beses na-reject sa film school bago siya naging isang Hollywood blockbuster director? Si Walt Disney, nasisante sa una niyang trabaho dahil daw wala siyang imagination. Akalain mo yun? Walt Disney walang imagination? Bago niya natayo ang happiest place on earth. At sinong makakalimot kay Thomas Edison na nakaimbento ng incandescent light bulb sa ika-10,000 attempt? Kaibigan, tandaan mo to. We fail not because we're doing the wrong thing. We fail because we don't do the right thing long enough. Persistence. Yan. Oo, persistence. Yan ang kaibahan ng mga taong nagtatagumpay sa hindi nagtatagumpay. Kung gusto mo ng isang bagay, kailangan mong maging porsigido. Kahit ilang beses ka pang bumagsak, pumalpak o tanggihan. Oo, masakit mag-fail. Pero mas masakit yung habang buhay mong itatanong sa sarili mo, paano nga kaya kung nagpatuloy ako? Hinding-hindi ko makakalimutan yung unang beses na nagkaroon ako ng linya sa dubbing. Excited na excited akong pumasok sa studio para i-record ang kaisa-isa kong linya. Yung bang, lisanin na natin ang dagat ngayon. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, ito na ang big break ko. May tono pa nga ako noon, yung parang sing-song pattern. Nakakatuwang pakinggan, pero alam mo, sa halip na ituro sa akin kung anong tamang delivery, akalain mo, inagaw sa akin ang script ng isang veteranong dubber at pinaalis ako. Hindi daw ako magaling at hindi daw ako bagay mag-voice acting. Paano kung nakinig ako sa kanya? Paano nga kaya kung hindi na ako nag-audition ulit sa kahit saang studio? Malamang, hindi ko na rin naitayo ang aking kumpanya o ang aking voice acting school. Malamang, sila-sila pa rin ang nasa loob ng industriya. Malamang, walang kinikilalang voice master at malamang, hindi mo mapapanood ang motivational video na ito ngayon. Kaibigan, oo ikaw. Kaya simula sa araw na ito, gusto kong itanim mo sa isip mo na you are only one step away from reaching your goal. One more audition, one more phone call, one more proposal. Oo, maaaring ma-reject ka ulit o mag-fail. Pero pasasaan ba't mararating mo rin ang pangarap mo? Paano ba tayo natutong maglakad ng mga bata tayo? Hindi ba nadadapa tayo? Pero tumatayo ulit? Nadapa na naman, tumayo na naman. Nadapa pa rin, pero tumatayo pa rin. Isipin mo, paano nga kaya kung merong isang baby na nagsabing,
Ha! Ang hirap naman. Siguro hindi para sa akin ang paglalakad.
di baka may office mate ka o kaklase kang gumagapang papasok ng building ninyo. Sabi ko nga sa aking Pochology, failure is part of the road to greatness. If you don't stumble onto failure, you won't stumble onto your greatness. Sana marami kang natutuhan sa araw na ito. Mag-comment ka lang sa video na ito at i-share kung ano ang iyong natutunan. Muli, ako si Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez, ang inyong The Pochologist, na nagpapaalala sa inyo na do great and be great. Maraming salamat sa inyong panunood.
You just had your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and empowerment from the Pochologist. Tell us what you think by leaving a comment below. Subscribe now for more life lessons. Pocholo Gonzalez is your Pochologist, your mentor and your friend in the school of life. The Pochologist. Inspiring greatness, excellence, and success. Visit www.pochologist.com.
Don't give up kasi you don't know how close you are to success.
Yeah.
Diba?
It's like you're one step na lang. Tapos, parang hindi mo alam the next time you try, ito na pala yun. And what if you gave up? We will never have the chance to have your dreams.
Yep. At i-quote ko si MK Yaranon. Gustong-gusto ko yung sinabi niya nung nag-training. Sabi niya, success comes from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Oh, di ba? Ang galing.
Parang naging speechless tayo dun sa sinabi niya. And MK actually is one of my trainees. That's why I'm really glad that he's really, out there already. And, dun ko nakita talaga na from the start kasi nakita ko siya eh. So, as we're talking about persistence, diba? So, nagsikap and then look at where he is now. Parang ganun, diba?
Yes, and yung isa rin sa mga favorite quotes ko, kasi that's one of my principles in teaching, yung meaning ng fail. I encourage them, it's okay to fail. Because fail means it's the first attempt in learning.
Oh.
Wow. Quotable quote.
Yes.
Anyway, we are also going to talk about yung mga fresh grads pala dyan na yun nga, gustong mag-try and then takot sila na what if hindi ako matanggap or what if ma-reject ako. Remember when Tanchong was here, yung first ever may guest tayo, and then parang he said na he attempted to apply 7 times.
Wow.
And then ako, I got rejected twice bago ako na-hire ng company. So, I mean, nandun talaga yun. You will get a lot of no's in life. And the more no's you get, the sweeter the yeses will taste.
Oh, yes!
For me, yun yung talagang experience ko. So, for example, fresh grads ka, so natatakot ka na baka hindi ka ma-hire dahil hindi ka naman confident sa English mo. How will you improve or how will you make yourself qualified sa position? So, let's talk about how to strengthen the communication skills. Let's have Tony first. Go ahead.
Yeah, so about communication skills, I guess nagsisimula yan sa confidence mo, sa sarili mo. Kasi no matter how good you are speaking English, even, people that we know who really can speak good English, kung walang self-confidence, hindi rin nila mailabas. So just look at yourself. Kung sa sarili mong wika or sa Tagalog ba, kaya mong express ng sarili mo, that's one thing. Okay na, step 1 na yun. Okay, so next thing that you need to practice on would be the language na. So, expose yourself to the language. So, paano yun? Manood ka ng movies.
Yes.
Magbasa ka. Diba? Makinig ka. So, yung mga senses mo lahat lalabas yun. At more importantly rather, yung maramdaman mo rin. So, nakita mo, narinig mo, naramdaman mo. And then, you'll never know one of these days na encapsulate ka na nung English language. No, and then that's the time that you will start to think na in English. Kasi that's the only thing that for most new consultants or new agents, medyo nagkakaroon ng disconnect kasi they think in Tagalog.
And then you translate.
And then you translate it like right then and there. So but now dapat mag-practice ka na to think in English.
Yes, that's what I always tell them. Na when you want to speak in English, you have to think in English or else binibigyan mo pinapahirapan mo yung brain mo. Kasi 3 tasks ang ginagawa mo. You're thinking in Filipino, pinapa-translate mo, and then tsaka mo sasalitain in English. So that's really difficult for you to speak. Like what Tony said, diba? In order for you to learn, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Nung nandun kasi tayo, natatakot ako, baka mamaya matawanan ako, or
pipintasan ka.
Pipintasan ka, magkamali ako, ganyan. that's part of our culture.
Yep.
Yes.
And yung pinipintasan, so it's also important na yung environment mo supportive
Correct.
sa kung anong gusto mo, say sa house, sa bahay po ninyo. If you EOP policy, if you want sa bahay.
Oo, di ba? Why not?
Alam niyo, ma-share ko lang yung kasi I have a 3-year-old kid. Hindi kami Inglesero magsalita sa bahay, pero nanonood kasi siya ng mga movies na
Peppa Pig.
English. Hindi naman Peppa Pig. Ayan, tapos nagulat kami, nag-i-English siya, ang galing, di ba?
Kasi ibig sabihin, na-immerse na sila sa language and that's
Yep.
how they learn their first language. Kung ano yung talagang lagi nilang naririnig.
Yes. Kasi the language is a skill. Hindi mo naman siya kaya matutunan overnight lang. You have to practice it. Sa mga learners ko, I always tell them, well, one, kung gusto mo ma-enjoy ka, you watch movies or listen to podcasts na mga exciting for you. Or yung magbasa kayo ng magazine, kahit hindi book eh. Kasi I'm not really reading a lot of books.
Kapit tayo dyan.
Pero magazines, kasi mas makaka-relate ka na in your personal level. Tapos, yun nga, speak as much as possible in English. Hindi kailangan 100%. Pag nagsisimula pa lang. Even sa sabihin natin kahit sa jeep or sa bus, halimbawa kayo magkasama kayo friend.
Huwag nang mahiya, di ba? Huwag ka nang mahiya.
Okay
Sige lang, magiging career mo naman yan in the future.
Parang wag niyo nang pansinin kung may magsabi, ay bakit sila nag-i-English?
Smart shaming yun.
Oo, smart shaming.
Sa jeep, manong payment.
Why not?
Where's my change? Mga ganun.
I think it depends on your tone, okay? When you speak in English na yung parang you're not being sounded like konyo. Kasi di ba some people would like kung konyo ka, like, or yung iba tinataglish nila, like, why are they not following the batas? I mean, how does it sound? I mean, it sounds like you're just being nag-iinarte.
Yes.
So, yun yung parang nagiging irritating
Yes.
for me, ha? But, in order for you to learn how to speak English or just to strengthen your communication, ang sabi sa amin ng trainer namin, you just have to remember 3 letters. I mean, CCP, okay? First is C is to correct yourself. So when you speak, you have to be actually you have to be conscious pala. First, you have to be conscious. For
Yes.
example, mali ka ng preposition.
You
You know
correct,
na
no?
in, on, or at yung dapat mong gagamitin doon, and then you correct yourself. This is the second C. Correct yourself. For example, I was at the elevator, or I was on the elevator, or I was in the room. You have to correct yourself right away. So conscious ka, and then you correct yourself, and then para masanay ka talaga, and then para ma-master mo yun, you have to do constant practice. That's
Practice.
how you really learn it.
Yeah, because we are not aware that whenever we speak in Tagalog in our minds, we try to translate it word per word.
Yes.
And sometimes in English, iba yung sense niya eh. Diba? Parang you cannot directly translate yung isang word and expect the person to like understand it the way you are thinking it in your mind. Kasi diba, merong words that are similar in meaning but not exactly the
Yes.
same.
Yes.
So when you correct yourself kasi, or when others give you feedback, take it as it is and then make it as a constructive criticism.
Yes.
Don't turn yourself down na, ay, sinabi niya sa akin, hindi na ako magaling mag-English. So, hindi na nga lang ako mag-i-English. Parang, ikaw mismo, you don't believe in yourself. So, how can you say that those people will believe na eventually mag-i-improve ka? So, important yon. Whenever they give feedback, be kind and accept the feedback. Thank them for the feedback kasi hindi madaling magbigay ng feedback. Alam mo, ma-offend yung person.
Yes.
Parang, am I going to say this? Baka nakasalala yung friendship namin dito. Pero, kung nabigay niya yung feedback na yun, ibig sabihin gusto kanyang mag-improve. Diba? Yun naman
That's
yung
a true
binibigay
friend.
ng
That's a true friend.
Yes. Yun naman yung sinasabi yung mga trainers, diba? You try to give them the constructive feedback that they can take.
Yes. So actually as trainers mahirap din 'yon na hindi mo lang basta mag-feedback ka. 'Di ba? It should be really handled with care kasi you can make or break a person dahil lang dun sa medyo konting words sa sinabi mo na offend na dishearten na and all. And as trainers, we really make sure na we transition our consultants successfully from the training room sa floor. 'Di ba? Kung doon pa lang sa tinatawag natin sa training room, 'di ba? This is a safe environment. So lahat to learning experience. Doon pa lang kung hindi mo sila naalagaan or they were not taken care of, then paglabas niyan, what would you expect? Diba?
Exactly. Tsaka, yun nga, you're dealing with different kinds of personality different kinds of personalities and different kinds of learning curve, no? Kaya yung pagbibigay mo ng feedback sa kanya, teka lang, paano ba yung approach na
Iba-iba dapat.
Wow. Ako dati, I've had an experience ng nag-interview ako for recruitment, di ba? Ang hirap din pala nun. Sasabihin mo sa tao, face-to-face kasi kami nagsasabi na, ay, bagsak siya. Oh my God. Hindi yung paper lang kasi sa other companies, discrete pa paper.
Ganun na ba ngayon? I mean, sinasabi na talaga na ano?
Yung sa amin kasi parang last na yun, final na siya. So, we should tell na ayun, you didn't make it.
Okay.
And I think it's a more personal way to do it.
Rather than letting them expect or wait na tatawagan na lang, diba? Normally.
Why prolong the agony?
Well, if you were still applying for a job, yung mga fresh grads dyan, batch 2017, in order for you to make a good impression dun sa recruiter or dun sa HR na, especially kapag na-invite ka for an interview, okay, you have to work on 3 things, okay? Visual, isa yun sa pinaka sabi nila kahit na ano yung words mo or kung pangat yung magsalita or whatever, nadadala siya sa pananamit, okay? So again, dress up on the day of your interview and then ilang percent lang, more than half kasi I think it's 55% how you appear, diba? Yun yung impression agad ng tao sa'yo. So, dress up, okay, look clean, and then smile when you talk. So, parang kausap mo lang sila, parang friends lang. And then, don't focus too much on your accent. Kasi that's the problem with millennials ngayon. Parang they're imitating someone or they're parang basing it on the Hollywood stars kung paano sila mag-English. It's really hard because it's an extra effort na maging British or American accent ka. Focus on your message. Kailangan concise, clear, understandable, and
correct.
The more you talk, the less they ask. So, diba? Pag isang tanong sa'yo, expound mo na lahat yun.
Actually, diba?
Ubusin na yung time sa interview.
Para wala na silang follow-up question. Parang dire-diretso na lang.
At saka, yung sasabihin mo, yun talagang alam mo by heart. Kasi yung katulad nga ng friend ko noon na in-interview siya, di ba? Parang, okay, so what was the last book you read? Sabi niya, I love books. Sinabi niya agad, Harry Potter. Okay, yung interviewer, alam niya yung Harry Potter.
Right.
So tinanong na siya, okay, so you know what happened with ganito? Parang kaka-release pa lang nung yung final book. And he wasn't really able to respond. He didn't even know Dumbledore or he didn't even know. So, I mean, do not pretend, okay?
Yes.
Kasi malalaman talaga nila yun. Parang may nag-aral sila ng psychology.
Yes,
kaya,
they have a way.
yun.
They have a way.
Tsaka leverage on your strengths. Kasi diba, you know it by heart. You can tell it kahit baliktarin man yung mga questions na yon. Don't highlight yung mga weakness mo because it will not do you any good. So kung saan ka magaling, don't focus on it. And then content, yun nga, messaging. What do you want to convey? Bakit kanila i-hire in the first place? Kasi nag-apply ka eh. So, paano mo mabebenta yung sarili mo to them? That's very important.
And that open-ended questions during interviews, that's your time to shine eh. The interviewer, wala siyang control kung saan yun papunta. So, make it something na of your or in your benefit.
Yes.
Surprise
yun.
them. Yun talaga yun. Yung parang something na, sabi niya, this is interesting. Lalo na kung tech support yung ina-applyan ninyo sa call center. For a tech support position, ang requirement kasi doon, detailed ka magsalita. For example, tatanungin ka nila, how would you describe your route from house to the office? So, kailangan meron kang mga
step-by-step process.
Yes. Kasi yun talaga yung gagawin mo. Kung sales naman, yung position na ina-applyan mo, kailangan talaga magaling ka magbenta. And then, kasi may mga tanong doon like, how would you describe color or red to a blind person, di ba? So, ang sabi doon sa nag-comment doon sa isang, kasi tinanong ko na to doon sa aking page eh. Sabi nila, you describe it using other senses. Okay. So, kung blind yung person na yon, sabi mo lang sa kanya, red. Okay, imagine the taste of an apple. That's red. Parang gano'n.
Or related to emotions. Red is mostly anger or confidence. Ganon. Well, iba-iba
Passion
pala.
talaga. Oo.
Passion.
Depende kung ano nang naisip mo that time. So, basta reference to other senses.
Huwag kayo mag-dead air.
Explain mo na lang, di ba?
Sabihin mo happiness, so i-connect mo na lang.
Yung pa maganda, dapat marunong ka mag-segue eh. Yung smooth transition ka talaga.
Ayaw kasi nila yung parang awkward silence or yung dead air. Kasi parang nag-iisip ka pa. And you have to be very spontaneous. nag-a-apply ka sa isang call center position or kahit sa ibang corporate companies, 'di ba? Hindi lang naman call center talaga yung parang nag-i-interview sila and then in English. Wala naman akong nakitang interview na in Tagalog.
Oo.
And if
In
ever
corporate world.
meron ba?
There are companies.
diba?
Pero kapag tinanong ka in Tagalog, pwede ka namang sumagot ng Tagalog din
Hintayin mo
naman.
mag-Tagalog muna yung nag-i-interview bago ka,
muna
ano.
sila.
Kasi proper etiquette din yun eh.
Yes.
Kung tinanong ka ng English, then answer in English. Kung
Yes.
Tagalog, then Tagalog.
Medyo awkward pag tinanong ka ng Tagalog, sagutin mo in English.
Oo.
Medyo awkward.
Medyo show off naman din yung dating.
Hindi po ito beauty pageant na. Can you translate it please in
Kaya iba kasi
Tagalog?
yung ang daming fillers, yung mga kaya naman yung o kaya naman yung I believe that.
Actually, mga ganun. Actually,
Yan.
Not mainly, basically, actually.
Pretty much. Ay, pretty much.
Might as well. Anyway, pag na-hire naman na kayo, 'di ba? It doesn't stop there.
Yes.
Iniisip ko sa pag na-hire na ako, okay, na ibig sabihin kaya kong mag-handle ng calls, kaya kong magsalita in English, and then that's it. No, inside the company, they invest so much money para dun talaga growth ng mga employees. For example, dun sa amin, you will undergo leadership training. You will undergo writing with precision, how to speak, how to confidently manage your stakeholders. So, take advantage of those, and then you will notice kung gaano ka nag-improve from the day na nag-start ka. Kasi if you will just look back, I suggest right now, kung mag-start kayo, since 'di ba, marami naman ng gadgets ngayon na pwede mag-take ng video. You videotape yourself or you do vlogging kahit na hindi niyo siya i-upload, and then you see or pakinggan niyo yung sarili niyo kung paano kayo magsalita ngayon, and then kung paano siya nag-improve through the years. Because that time talaga when I was like starting, super hirap kasi parang fresh grads and then pasok ako sa call center. By the way, let's watch this. Joke lang. Anyway. Parang gusto mo talaga. Akala nyo talaga may video ako na nag-start ako.
Ayan,
The life story.
one more thing that's good about working in a BPO or call center is yung culture ng promote from within. That is why companies really, ayun nga sabi ni MA, they invest so much in training. I was part before of a startup company of was one of the pioneers ng acquire learning dito sa Pilipinas, and then I end up getting the position of reports analyst, then I became a team lead doon din sa company na yon.
Yes.
Related din to that, no? Kasi the companies actually do not hire the person who can do the job only. Kung may opening man sila, example, tech support, they do not just hire the person who can do tech support only. They actually hire the potential that they see in you. So that's why important mag-upskill ka din. Hindi porke tech support ka lang, hanggang dun lang din yung kaya mo. 'Di ba? It's also it will boost your self-confidence din. It will help you more than it will hurt you.
Tsaka diba, they say the best asset of the company are the people. Hindi naman yung mga equipment or whatnot. It's the people working for that company. That's the best asset. Kaya pag hinire ka nila, tama ka. Hindi lang basta consultant yung nakikita nila, baka potential tong maging ganyan, maging ganyan.
But don't be too hard on yourself kapag halimbawa either nag-apply ka pa lang or natanggap ka na. Don't be too hard on yourself that you have to already know everything. You learn it one thing at a time.
Yes.
Hindi mo siya matututunan talaga agad.
Pansin ko din yan sa mga trainees natin, especially from yung one account to another, from one call center to another. Syempre, you have to unlearn things, di ba? Mas may bago. Medyo na-frustrate sila, parang hindi ko makuha yung system, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi dati sa ibang center nila, sobrang galing na nila, or SMEs na sila, or whatnot. And then I tell them, give yourself enough time to learn, tapos aralin mo siya and all, and then eventually you would be an expert then. Tapos
binabalik ko sa kanila yung tanong na sa previous mo ba nung the next day na natutunan mo na agad yung system? Hindi naman, di ba? You have to learn it. Tapos meron ako mga pinapagawa activities na on the first attempt ganito lang yung nagawa mo. On the second attempt, it's
mas
better
level
than the
up
first
na.
one. And then third attempt, it's way better. So the process is like that. You improve yourself.
Tsaka if SME ka na, doesn't mean na talagang super expert ka na eh.
Oo.
So, parang advice to everyone, may you be an SME or bago lang, be a forever fool and curious. Kasi pag tanggap mo sa sarili mo na, ay, hindi ko yan alam, or I still have a lot to learn, ma-encourage mo yung sarili mo to do something about it.
I
Yung
totally
top
agree.
mentors, ganun. And related to that, no, we have a question from our page, from the call center page.
Call center
Yung
radio.
Call center radio page. I'm sorry.
Please follow, guys.
Correct myself. We have a question from AJ. Sabi niya, I already applied in 10 companies, but the company that I applied yesterday is the most disappointing. I was in my final interview, then the interviewer said I sound scripted, which my co-applicant said that I was not. She asked me what did I do before I went to their site. I said I did a research about the company and the tips on how to ace job interviews. I just don't get it. I just prepared for the interview. By the way, I'm a fresh graduate. Don't you think it's time for me to move on in other BPO companies?
Let's give our guests the chance
Yes,
to
Christoph.
answer that. Go ahead.
So,
Nade-demotivate siya.
Kasi 10 na ba?
10 na yung
ba? And,
companies na na-apply niya.
sabi nung interviewer, he sounds scripted.
Scripted.
Number one, subjective talaga yon. So, hindi mo siya mapipilit na, well, some people say na hindi, tapos say interviewer, scripted daw siya. And then, try to reassess yourself. Diba? Naging scripted ka ba talaga? You know, and he said na I watched yung mga or nag-research siya and all, maybe naging ganun yung
that was
tunog.
the reason probably.
Yeah.
Oo.
Yes.
So what I can really advise for him to do, yes, move on lang tayo mga friends. Sabi nga nila, marami naman dyan na pwedeng opportunity. I mean, maswerte talaga yung mga
Second attempt.
Oo, kasi yung mga panahon natin, sige, watch this video ulit. Very
Watch this.
'di ba? Pag yung may certain company dapat ang taas ng standard and all. Kasi konti pa lang pero ngayon madami na, so you will definitely have a lot of choices, and then be sincere. Yun lang yun, you cannot fake sincerity. Mahahalata talaga yan ng nag-i-interview sa'yo. So just relax ka lang, chill ka lang next time. So definitely may matututunan ka sa experience mong yan, and of course mag-move on.
Yes, okay lang naman yung mag-research eh. Sobrang swerte nga ng generation natin ngayon. That if we want to learn something new, just check Google, no? It's okay to research, but when you research and kunwari may kinuha ka na something that you can use, tweak it, no? Na base sa personality mo.
Make it your own,
Make
parang
it your
ganon.
own. Kasi dun ka mapapaghalataan kasi dahil syempre nasa internet yan. Of course, the interviewers must have seen those. So magiging parang ay narinig ko na yun sa applicant.
Parang si MA yan, parang ganun. Kasi pinanood ka niya or something.
Yan yung sinabi niya eh.
Yun talagang parang dun, yun na nag-inspire sa akin to keep on doing what I do. Whenever I get messages from people na, I watched your video and your tips helped me a lot. Kaya ngayon na-hire na ako.
Yes.
For me,
Good
that's
job.
the definition of success.
Correct.
Yes.
Kasi diba, ibig sabihin you made an impact on someone in a positive way and inspire them to keep pushing.
Yeah.
Maganda yun eh.
Siguro wag tayong mag-overthink.
Yep.
Pag nandun na sa interview.
And humble yourself. Kasi kung baka naman hindi mo tinitake yung objective naman talaga yung feedback sa'yo, and then yun nga, di ba? That's how you will not improve kung parang hindi ka nakikinig sa kanila. Kaya pag sinasabi nila, mga haters mo lang yan, kaya nila sinasabi sa'yo. But what if they have a point?
Yes.
It doesn't mean they're haters already dahil lang may sinasabi sila sa yung hindi mo gusto.
Tsaka love your haters kasi doon ka matututo eh.
True enough.
Yeah.
Tsaka practice, no? Kasi sometimes, we search the internet, but then we do not construct them in our own words.
Correct.
That's why it sounds so scripted.
Yes.
Don't memorize it. Practice at home. Magpa-interview ka sa friend mo and be confident. When I say confident, yung alam mo sa sarili mo that you can do it, but make sure na hindi ka overconfident. Kasi iba na yun eh.
That's arrogance na, diba?
Arrogance and boastful ka na. And if ako yung interviewer mo and I'd see arrogance in you, I might not get you. Diba? Be humble and be confident and then practice.
Know
Yun.
the right words to say.
Yes.
And yun nga eh, may na-remind ako na isa sa mga watchers natin.
Parang nakita ko yun.
Yes. This is actually my favorite quote from Albert Einstein, you know? Kasi you've applied for 10 companies na and medyo nag-fail. Sabi ni Albert Einstein, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So
Correct.
you may be doing the same thing in those 10 companies. Maybe you have to do something different that you haven't done before.
Tumambling ka, di ba?
Bumuga ka ng apoy, di ba?
Tumbling split, yan na, hired.
May headdress ka pagdating.
Bang.
So I guess let's have final words lang regarding the topic. I mean, why should they apply in a call center and what are the learning opportunities that they can take advantage of in the company?
Okay, so my advice for those nagbabalak mag-call center, again, just be yourself. If you're a fresh grad, sabihin nila, wala pa naman akong experience ganyan. Mas maganda nga yun sa mga trainers na tulad namin kasi blank sheet.
Yes.
Di ba? Mas madaling i-hold, mas madali kang i-mold, and then, look forward to every learning that you will get in a call center, in the call center industry or in the BPO. Maraming makikilalang tao, marami kang, kasi di ba call center is a very diverse company. Marami kang mga co-employees na bata, matanda, di ba lahat nandun na kasi very open siya. And yun lang. So again, sincerity lang din talaga ang hinahanap natin, and then work hard. Walang trabaho pong madali. Wala pong trabahong madali. Kahit saan pong industriya tayo magpunta, lahat po pinaghihirapan at pinagsisikapan. So, yung iba gusto maging team leader agad. Sige, okay lang. At least may goal ka.
Yeah.
Diba?
Don't just focus on the goal, guys. Focus on your behavior as well.
Exactly,
Team lead
correct.
ka, lagi kang late. Tapos,
Oo nga.
paano kung,
Diba?
diba? How would your boss notice you kung hindi ka naman nagpapakita ng drive and really
Correct.
going the extra mile? Ginagawa mo lang kung ano yung job description. Diba?
Exactly. So talagang step up talaga every single day. 'Di ba? You are just as good as your last performance sa BPO kasi.
Yes.
So araw-araw.
Today you're in, tomorrow
you're out.
Parang
Yeah,
ganun.
So, wag naman natin sila takutan, pero ganun talaga. Pero it would really push you to be your best all the time. So yun lang masasabi ko.
Christoph?
Sa akin naman, if you are planning to join the BPO world, no? And dun sa mga iba na they are thinking negatively about the industry, call center is not just taking in calls and that's it. It's a very diverse culture when you're inside the production area. They will ask you to learn. For example, kung halimbawa yung account mo, you will learn being technical pagdating sa computer. You'll also learn how to manage your bills kasi mag-handle ka bill.
Right.
So in your personal life, pwede mo ma-apply yung
Correct.
when I go to the different telecommunications company here in the Philippines, alam ko na kung paano yung bill. So hindi mo na ako mapapaikot-ikot ngayon sa postpaid plan or whatever because I already know it. So you will learn a lot of things when you are in the call center or BPO industry kasi yung companies nga, they are now willing to invest on learning. And halimbawa nakita nila sa'yo, you have a potential to be a leader, they will train you, they will send you to trainings like Six Sigma probably
Yes.
Yeah.
or yung mga leadership training like Essence of Leadership, mga ganyan. You will learn the basics one at a time.
Perfect.
Yun.
Anyway, enjoy, di ba? I mean, super ikli po ng 1 hour. I mean, napakarami pa naming mga topics, but if you would like to learn more about call center stuff, just go ahead and follow me on my social media accounts and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's MA Buendia HD. May mga babatiin ba kayo? Mabilis lang. Frank.
Ako, wala naman. You can just also like my official Facebook page. That's Events Hosting by Frank Risa. I do hosting for social and private events.
So,
Yes, yung mentor namin si Twinkle.
Chris Mamalabuyok. Hello po.
And yung friend namin na si Jel and our friends sa companies and outside the BPO industry, our families. Tsaka yes, nag-host din po ako
you give talks as well.
Yeah, I give talks. So the groovy host. And also please support yung the
Brand.
Microphone Club.
Yes.
We are
TNC,
actually from the Microphone Club.
So yung mga gustong maging host, mga radio DJs, and yung anything that you will use your voice, you can join the Microphone Club. You can just contact us. to join.
Right. And also, please follow me on my Instagram. That's at Tony Bilaro. That's TonyBilaro. And I will soon have my YouTube channel. Pasensya na po, medyo nadidelay. And of course, I'll also follow our Lauro and Antonio Events Management. That's the company that I own as well. For events, weddings, birthdays, and whatever have you. If you want fun, then you can hire us as your coordinators.
Yes.
Yeah, hi guys. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Tanya Sempron. And then I also have this online shop where I sell cosmetics and I'm using it. May ganun eh. No, at the Ratch online shop, it's the THERACH, then online shop.
Alright, that's it. I think see you guys next week mga ka-teammate. Makakarinigan po ulit tayo para sa isang oras na naman ng motivation, inspiration, and empowerment dito lang sa Call Center Radio. And muli, sa ngalan ng aming founder at producer, ang nag-iisang voice master ng Pilipinas, Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez. See you next week, guys. Ako po ang inyong call center vlogger, M.A. Buendia, HD.
And I am your engineer BPO teammate, Tanya Sempron.
And I am your events host ka-teammate, the terrific host, Frank Rizzo.
Yan.
See you next week. Log out na.
Log out na tayo.
Handa ulit. Bye. Happy weekend.
Ito ang DZRJ 8:10 AM. H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino.
You will train her harder than any Amazon before her. But she must never know the truth about what she is.
What are you?
I am Diana of Themyscira, and your wrath is over.
Only in cinemas.
Narito ang mga programang siksik sa balita at impormasyon. Buong pusong inihahatid ng H-Rai Media, ang himpilan ng bawat Pilipino. Napapakinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 AM. Programang umaaksyon at maaasahan kasama sina Angelo Almonte at Tates Gana. Serbisyo publiko, alas 11 hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Mga rumaragasang balita ihahatid ni paring Ray Langit sa Balita sa Tanghali. Alas 12 hanggang alas 12:30 ng tanghali. Samot-saring usapin at mga papremyo sa Shalala and Friends. Alas 12:30 hanggang ala 1:30 ng hapon. Mga awitin ng pag-ibig at inspirasyon ang ihahatid naman sa pag-ibig, musika at iba pa. Kasama sina Lloyd Umali at Jerwin Nicomedes. Ala 1:30 hanggang alas 2:30 ng hapon. Latest showbiz happenings naman sa Showbiz Galore. Pangungunahan ng Reyna ng mga Galorians, Rodel Ocampo Fernando. Kasama sina Mildred Bacud at Romel Placente. Alas 2:30 hanggang alas 3:30 ng hapon. Mga umaarangkadang balita ihahatid ni Angelo Almonte sa Balitang Balita. Alas 3:30 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Mga bagong impormasyon at public service kasama si Jimmy Morato. Alas 4 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon sa Chachahin Mo Baby. Yan ang mga programang mapapakinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 AM sa kalagitnaan ng araw hanggang hapon. Handog sa inyo ng H-Rai Media, ang